Have you ever wondered what the most dangerous games in the world are? Today, we're going to explore 5 activities that push the boundaries of risk and thrill. Ready to dive into the world of extreme thrill? Let's start the countdown. Kicking off our countdown at number 5, we have the infamous bull running in Spain. Originating in the early 14th century, this tradition, known as encierro in Spanish, involves brave or perhaps foolhardy participants running in front of a group of bulls let loose on a sectioned-off portion of the town's streets. The heart of this game lies in its danger and unpredictability. With each bull weighing around half a ton and capable of reaching speeds up to 15 miles an hour, the stakes are incredibly high. It's the thrill of danger, the adrenaline rush, that draws people from all over the world to participate in this annual event in Pamplona. However, it's not all fun and games. Over the centuries, around 50 people have lost their lives in this risky tradition, sparking controversy and calls for its ban. But for the thrill seekers, the controversy only adds to the allure. Racing with bulls, indeed a heart-stopping adventure. Coming in at number 4, we speed onto the streets with street luge. This adrenaline-pumping sport traces its roots back to Southern California in the 1970s, when skateboarders sought out a new thrill. Picture this. You're lying on a tiny sled, zooming down public roads at breakneck speeds, sometimes over 100 miles per hour. Now imagine doing this with only a helmet for protection. That's right, the lack of protective gear ratchets up the stakes in street luge, making it one of the most dangerous games out there. Every twist and turn in the road is a potential collision point, and there's no room for error. Over the years, this extreme sport has claimed about a dozen lives, though the exact number remains a mystery. But why do people play? It's the thrill of the ride, the rush of adrenaline, and the satisfaction of conquering fear. Street luge, a high-speed ride where every second counts. At number 3, we're taking a quirky turn with Ferret Legging. Hailing from the British Isles, this game is a strange mix of endurance and, well, ferrets. The rules are straightforward, but the execution is anything but. Participants tie their trouser legs at the ankles and then place 2 ferrets inside. The waistband is then secured, ensuring no escape for the furry contestants. The winner is simply the last person to release their ferrets. Why, you might ask, would anyone subject themselves to this? Well, it's all about the thrill and the bragging rights. You see, these aren't your average pet ferrets. They're wild, untamed, and have a set of sharp teeth that they're not afraid to use. Despite no recorded fatalities, this game has caused many a participant extreme discomfort and even injury. Ferret Legging, a game of endurance that's not for the faint-hearted. At the second spot, we enter the brutal world of the Calcio Storico. Originating from Florence, Italy, this game is a blend of soccer, rugby, and wrestling, but with a twist of raw violence. Teams of 27 men battle it out on a sand-covered field, with the only rule being that 2-on-1 combat is prohibited. It's a game where punches fly and bones break, and yet the death toll remains surprisingly low, around 10 in its 5 centuries of history. Why do people play this brutal game? For glory, tradition, and the thrill of combat. It's a testament to the human spirit's resilience and a brutal reminder of our past. The Calcio Storico, where history and violence collide on the field. Before going to the number 1 small remainder, please subscribe and comment down if any one of you belong to these countries. And finally, at number 1, we uncover the deadly game of Russian roulette. Originating from Russia in the 19th century, the game is a chilling test of nerve. It involves a single round loaded into a revolver, the cylinder spun, and the trigger pulled. With each pull, the stakes are life or death. The death toll for this game is hard to estimate, but every single loss is a life abruptly ended. It's a grim gamble, and yet, some are drawn to it. The psychological thrill, the adrenaline rush, the flirtation with danger, these are the elements that attract the players. Russian roulette, the ultimate game of life and death. Stay tuned for more thrilling explorations into the world of extreme games. Please subscribe for more. Thanks for watching.